Today, we'll talk about mapping things out and how stuff will work. We just wanted to work like we wanted to work because we like to complicate things. If you have an entrepreneurship mind, that means you think about things different. You are willing to take risks. That means you are willing to work for something, gain something from it, and then gamble it for something more. Now, of course, each move you make, you start to do more strategic moves to the gamble that you make. That's what makes you a professional. Excuse me. So, but to a person that just work 9 to 5 and they stay within their parameters of 9 to 5, they don't really understand the gamble. No, no, no. Let me take it away. They understand the gamble, they just don't see the sense in it. When you can simply just display delayed gratitude, delayed gratification. Most of us entrepreneurs, we like instant gratification, but that can't be so because you're taught in business that expect to start really spending your profits after 2 years. Well, today's time makes it a little cut, maybe around a year now or 6 months because of the vast connections of social media and platforms and stuff like that. So your business accelerates a lot faster and you cut out a lot of the middleman. So the overhead is cut out. A lot of it, not all of it. So that's what allows you to walk faster than you crawl. I mean, yeah. But anyway, so but it's no harm intended to the person that when you say what you say to them, that if they're thinking on a different page, you just have to understand that that different page, you know, that's not a, that's, I don't know. Some people, that's the uniqueness of God and how He made us. Some people can function like that because that's a person that oftenly reproves you, and that's how you, honestly, that's how you're supposed to function. Because they're gonna always reprove. So you're gonna always have to prove again. But it only makes you sharper and wiser. So that can also work. Now, then you have some of us that we just like for them to watch it happen. Instead of rebutting or instead of just watch it happen. And then if it doesn't happen like that, then say what you say. But other than that, ride with it. Uh, I was looking at Peacock, right? Looking at Peacock, and I be watching Fight Night. I really like Cat Williams. I mean, oh my God. Kevin Hart. And both of them are different. Oh man, I'm sorry. Hey, listen. But really love Kevin Hart. You know, and love Cat Williams too though. But love Kevin Hart. I watch his movies and stuff like that. And I like the fact that he get versatile and stuff. You know, he makes sure he kicks outside the box. But that's not really the focal point that I really look at. On Fight Night is an actress that I am extremely fond of. And I realize the reason why I'm so fond of her is because of it's almost every role, if not every role that she plays as a strong woman help me for whoever she deals with. And that's Taraji P. Henson. I'm talking about, man, even in that movie, right? And she played the character so well, it almost makes me say that if she's anything different than that, man, it will blow my mind. So the thing is, right, even like Baby Boy, all of that, she always play this for real, like ride or die. Now she have her love, you know, because she's a woman, man. She has to protect hers at the beginning, but she protect her man though. I'm telling you, she ride for him. So look, they're sitting in there, and my man Chicken, right? He say, listen, just just give me the numbers, and I'm gonna call the people, you know, and I'm gonna get, you know, and long as you get them here, I'm gonna set it up. They can come party. Frank and them can party, you know, at my place. I'm paraphrasing it. It ain't the same words he said and stuff like that, but and he said, now listen, now, you know, he ain't gonna be funding his own party. You gonna have to fund that. He said, well, listen, man, I'm gonna fund it out of my own pocket and stuff like that. They showed Taraji face when he said that, right? Because she knows the hustle and she knows what he brings in, knows what's going on, because she's a member of the operation. And when he said that, she said, what? Like, in her mind, it's like, how in the world is this going to be pulled off, right? But she never said anything right there in front of him, all of that. She didn't do that, you know. And then at the end of the day, she didn't contest, you know, whether he could or not. She just rolled with it, you know, and it happened. It performed. It went south and all that. But anyway, the end result, it did what it was supposed to do, you know. But I always look at stuff like that. That's me. Always looking at, you know. And I know some of the women I deal with probably feel like, man, that's just movies and stuff. Nah, man, ain't no movie. They get that character from real women, and it's not, you know, that's a real help meet, man. You know what I mean? Because majority of us functions off faith. We do. Faith in us to perform, faith in us to, you know, but it's like, if it should not happen, I think that's where everything gets crazy. Because just like one of the you know, whatever segments or whatever I spoke on earlier, I was talking about having faith stronger than faith in God. You know, the faith in God that he will, you know, he do that. But then do we have faith in God when he don't do that enough to know that his judgment is correct? You know, instead of getting mad at him or feeling like Satan is doing this or he mad at you for that, or, you know, and stuff like that. You feel like something ain't right because he didn't do it. You have to have faith in him. You know, not the faith in the functions of him, faith in him. So a lot of the times, you know, that's the same faith. You know, we're made in his image and his likeness and stuff like that. And you can always hear me say this periodically, that the way we treat God is often how we treat people. Oftentimes. Didn't say every time, every person, ooh, because I know people nail you to the cross on the percentages. They stay within the 15%. 85% over here, but 15, everybody lives in the 15% nowadays. Anyway, but so, but yeah. Fact that I go take the trash out, I put the gas in the car, do manly things around the house, but then when it's like, okay, well, I've seen what you have done. I've seen that you have made this type of money. I've seen you done this, but it's like, you know, we're gonna try this, and then always talk about what wouldn't happen and what ain't gonna happen. I don't feel comfortable doing. Let's do a little bit of this, and then it's like for a person that's ambitious and full throttle, man. Sometimes that doesn't that conflicts with a person that's so driven. They just want you to be behind them. I remember uh, my son said he was gonna graduate, but everybody else on the outside of him was trying to tell me that he wasn't. And I remember calling my dad, and I asked my father. He said, "Listen, son, believe him until he prove you different. Believe him." I said, "Okay," and I did, and he graduated. He graduated. He did, man. I'm so happy for him. You know, probably moving out here with me, man. I'm so ecstatic with that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm looking for Mia Taraj. Still looking. But that one was quick, love, but that was just what's on my mind. But God always wants us to get with someone that's equally yoked, and to understand the yoke is that wooden thing that goes on one neck of the ox and the other neck of another ox. Unequally yoked is the fact that one ox want to go this way and the other one want to go this way. So if that one want to go this way and this one want to go this way, how can we tote this load? Can't. If one is pushing a lot harder than the other one and the other one really don't want to go nowhere, it makes it real tough on this one to burn them out. Half can't pull it low. If both are looking at the same place and really want to go to the same place and they push at the same time, they'll push that load, man. That load will go real fast. It's the same mechanics in sports. It's the same mechanics in business. It's the same mechanics for real in anything. It's two greatest powers known to man, Is first, number one is self-control. Self-control makes you real good to be unified with the rest, and unification is the second most powerful thing known to man. It is. God himself said, this type of unity, who can stand? Put them to a tower of Babel. But that's it.